Hi there, it's Suzanne Stoddart here from Legitimate Affiliate Training, and in today's video I want to do a review and a walkthrough of CheckMate. This is a product by Mark Barrett and James Fawcett, and it launches on Warrior Plus on September 7th, 2021. First of all, I want to show you the truth behind this sales page, and then we'll go inside the product so that we can check out all the pros and cons. And after that, I'll show you the significant amount of upsells you're going to come across. Then I'll give you my personal opinion if you should buy this product or not, okay? This is based on my years of experience online, as well as having access to this product so I can test it out. So stay with me to the end, okay? So I can explain to you a much better way to start your own affiliate marketing business. If you like my video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you hit the bell, you'll know when I upload my next helpful video. And if you're truly serious about starting your own profitable online business, you need to click on my link below for free training so you can see how I earn money online. This is the only way to build a business. This is the truth that these vendors are keeping from you. So let's take a look at the sales page. It says that this is a secret all-in-one commission generating system that pays on complete autopilot, and that it makes them $1,067 daily. I always love how they come up with these figures with absolutely no proof, that you need no experience or any hard work. It's a set and forget autopilot lead gen system. Well, right away that tells me that there will be a budget required. It takes 20 minutes to set up and get results, or you'll get every penny back with a smile. And now I would take that with a grain of salt, okay? So if you scroll down, you'll see that they have testimonials, and this looks very familiar. In fact, I found it on a previous sales page that they had for a previous product. I saw it yesterday, and conveniently, it's down today. So unfortunately, I can't prove that. You just have to take my word. And then they show you your typical income proofs, which can be manipulated very easily. They go on to tell you all of the problems that you've been having so far and how they claim to have the perfect lifestyle. Well, you know what? They earn their money by selling products like this, not by using products like this. And they keep pushing all of your emotional buttons and basically targeting all of this language to beginner affiliate marketers because they don't know any better. This is just another typical shiny object sales page. Do you know what a shiny object is? If you click on the link you see above, I created a video for you describing what it is and how easy it is to get trapped into a shiny object syndrome. You know, I have a free bonus for you in the description below. This is a handy tool I created for you that'll help you detect future shiny objects. Go ahead and grab it. It'll save you $696 today alone. Okay, let's go inside the product. Now this is the dashboard that you'll see, and it just gives you some overall stats of anything that you will have created. The first thing that they would have you do is to integrate your Facebook accounts. Okay, so you would log into Facebook and then integrate it here with the system. Next, they would have you find an offer on either JVZoo or Warrior Plus. And this basically just scrapes all of the different promotions that are available on those platforms. Anyone can access these platforms, and it's easy to create a free account and go there yourself to find something. And you will certainly get way more information than you do here. And one thing you should know, if you are a beginner affiliate marketer, most of the vendors on these two platforms will not grant you affiliate access to their products if you have no sales under your belts. They want to see someone who has successfully promoted products and have about 50 to 100 sales under their belt before they'll accept you. So this really isn't going to help you if you're a beginner. The next thing here is your page builder. And as you can see, this is loading very slowly, but what they're doing is they've given you 30 templates that you can choose from to create a squeeze page to get someone's email address. That's how you start building your email list. So let's choose this one because we can see it. So that took quite a while to come up, but here we go. This is your basic little editor where you can change things around if you want. You can change the writing on here, okay, by clicking on it. It gives you several options down the side here. And this isn't even a lead capture form. This would be sending your customer directly to the product that you have chosen to promote. And you can certainly add other things if you want. If you wanted to add, let's say, an image at the top, you just drag and drop. And then when you're happy with the changes that you made, you would click on download, click OK to save it, and it's supposed to show up on the download page. But as you can see, it didn't work. So that's kind of the whole purpose of this software, is to be able to create squeeze pages, and I can't get it to work. Let's go back and try one that has an email capture form on it. Okay, here this one popped up. Now you can integrate this system with 4 different autoresponders. You can get an account with MailChimp, which I wouldn't recommend. I don't know why they offer this, because MailChimp does not allow you to run affiliate marketing campaigns. You can use GetResponse, SendLane, or ActiveCampaign. Now personally, I use GetResponse. This is a very good account. But do you remember back on the sales page when they said here that there would be 0 budget needed? Well, that's not true, because there is a cost to having an autoresponder account. These all have monthly charges. So you would integrate your autoresponder, change this the way you like, and let's see if this one will download. And see, it's not working. So I just wanted you to be aware of this, because what use is it buying a software that doesn't work? Next down the side here is Facebook posting. And you can make 3 types of different posts: a multimedia post, a call to action post, or a carousel slider poster. So if you wanted to create a multimedia post, you would click on here, create new post, give it a name, type the message that you want, decide which page you want to post it to. Now this is something else you should know. You cannot post anything from this software onto your personal account. You have to have a page created, like for a business or for a specific niche that you're interested in. So let's create Lose Belly Fat now. And you can also create auto reply and auto comment templates down here. I'll show you that in a sec. We'll just click this one here and you create your campaign. Oh, I forgot to type a message. Okay, this is my message. And we'll give it a title. We'll call it Demo, Create Campaign. And it says it's been performed successfully and that I can see it on this Facebook page. So let's go back, find that page. This is a page that someone created. And here you go. You can see that it is posted here. And the call to action post and the carousel slider, they're all very similar, just that with the call to action, you will actually have a call to action button that they can click. The carousel slider poster is like the stories that you can post on Facebook, where you would have an image that pops up for, every few seconds. Again, create a name, choose the page you want to post it to, and you can add more content. So if you wanted to add a second slider picture, you just keep clicking on this to add as many pictures as you want, and then the person should be able to click on the picture and go to the offer that you're promoting. Now there is also a Facebook autopilot, and what this is where you can create a comment template. So these have been created in here already. So you would click on create new, name your template. This is for your personal use inside the software. Create the comment that you want to have automatically added whenever someone posts on that page. There is also your reply template. So again, you would create a new campaign, select the page that you want your reply to show up, and you write your message in here, save it, and it'll be saved in the system. So this is when someone comments on a post, you will have an automatic reply, which I kind of find silly because you don't know what people are going to say. So your reply could end up sounding quite silly, in my opinion. There is Instagram autopilot here because, of course, Facebook owns Instagram, and you can create a campaign. So I don't see a create button. Oh, here's one. We'll see now this one doesn't even work. So I don't know how you would even create a campaign in here. One has been created. It looks like 9 months ago, 10 months ago. There is an Instagram reply button here, and it just bounces back to this page. So I don't know what they're trying to do here, because there's no way to integrate your Instagram account, let alone create an automation. And then there is Interest Explorer. Now this is a very useless tool as far as I'm concerned. If you typed in a keyword, they have an example here. Let's use soccer and click on Get Interest. So it's bringing up all the different niches, let's say, sub-niches in soccer, and telling you the audience size that's there, the category, and the topic. Now what you would do with this, I have no idea. This is just something to glam up this software, and really I don't see any use in it at all. The next thing is auto content, and this is by adding an RSS feed so that your Facebook account could have different articles shared from different sites that you enjoy. Now they do have a video in the training down here about this to know how to set it up. Auto blogging here. Now this is very misleading. There's nothing automatic about this. This is just a little editor, and this requires you to have a website. Do you have a website? As a beginner, you probably don't, so you probably wouldn't need this at all. And if you did have a website, why on earth would you use a simple little editor like this when you can create a much better article right within WordPress? Because all this is writing out your article here. It gives you the ability to add a call to action button with a few changes, and that's about it. So technically, this is much too simple if you don't know how to optimize an article properly to get ranked. Next is your keyword research tool, and this is supposed to give you keyword suggestions that you can use to optimize your posts or your articles. Let's try new analysis. We'll try the same keyword, and there you go. It's giving you different keywords ranked in the order from 1 to 10. Now granted, these could all be keywords, but what good is this going to do you when they don't give you a breakdown of statistics like what your competition number is, how many visitors it gets every day, and things like that? Because in order to be successful with your keywords, you're basically looking for one that has a lot of views but low competition. And this doesn't tell you anything. So I'm sorry, again, this is a useless tool in my opinion. And then they have website comparison. So I found 2 random websites, and then I click search. And so one of these would technically be your website. And this is what came up. It shows how many times they were shared, what the reaction is, and how many comments it has on that particular article, the last time it was updated, and a description. Now, what do you think you're going to do with this? Basically, it's to show you what your competitor has over you, but it doesn't give you any actionable statistics. There's nothing here that you can use to outrank your competitor. After that is the training, and they have a separate video for each segment of the software for you to use. And then after that, all the upgrades. So regardless of what they say in the funnel when you go through it at the beginning, these are still all available inside. So let's take a look at the upsells. As you can see, there are a lot of upsells here. There are 7. The front end product is $17. And if you notice when you're on their sales page and you try to exit, you can get a $4 discount. OTO number 1 is unlimited for $47, downsell $27. And of course, these vendors always severely limit the front end so that you will buy the upsell to remove all those limits. OTO number 2 is autopilot for $67, downsell $47. OTO number 3 is done for you, $197, downsell $97. OTO number 4 is inner circle for $67, downsell $47. And I believe this has something to do with some extra training, probably on their private Facebook group. OTO number 5 is agency for $37, downsell $27, and this would allow you to use this software for your own clients. OTO number 6 is unlimited traffic for $197, downsell $97, and this probably has something to do with placing your pixel on their sales page so you can get retargeting data. And then there's the final one, OTO number 7, the reseller license for $67, downsell $47. This allows you to sell this product as your own and get 80% commissions. So this total funnel could cost you $696 or $406 with the downsells. But again, why would you want to get a product that isn't working? The download pages did not work for me at all. So what are the pros and cons of this product? Well, unfortunately, I could find no pros. The cons would be that there is no business training inside here. How is a beginner affiliate marketer going to know how to properly use this software for any kind of business, let alone build an email list? Another con is that they said 0 budget. And now you know that's an outright lie, because to sign up for an autoresponder, you're going to have to pay a monthly fee. Take a look at GetResponse here. This is who I use, and they are a very good company. And the cheapest you can get is $15 a month. If you pay the full year up front, it does bring it down to $12.30 a month, but it's a one-time fee once a year. And also, if you want a website to be able to do any kind of posting, you're going to have to get a domain name and hosting. SiteGround is who I would recommend for hosting, and you can go with the smallest startup account, and if you pay the annual one-time fee, it works down to $4.99 a month. And as you can see here, if you were going to choose that hosting package, it's $59.88 up front. You have to get a domain name, which will be $17.99 a year. I would highly recommend domain privacy because you don't want third parties to see your private information. So you would be paying $89.87 US up front. So as you can see, this here is an outright lie. And the third con is your traffic. If you're relying on your Facebook page to get traffic, well, how many followers do you have to that page? Do you even have a page set up yet? It takes time to get any amount of followers, let alone those who would be interested in an offer you're promoting. So my recommendation is that you don't buy this product. This just isn't a way to build a business, let alone make money online. Wouldn't you prefer a much better alternative? If you truly want to learn how to make money online, then you need to check out the free training that you can access from my link below. This is not only honest and ethical, but it's the only way to build a business. These product vendors know that, but they'll never tell you the truth. If they did, they'd go out of business. So thanks so much for watching my review. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll get right back to you, okay? And if you found value in my video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers!